Fala galera, como é que vocês estão? Bora jogar aqui um Life is Strange de sempre. Vamos lá, episódio. Estou no último, penúltimo, né? Ai! Cara, tá quente esse quarto, velho. Tá foda, velho. Taraná. Cara, eu acho que eu vou colocar um short aqui, velho. Sem maldade, calo da porra. Pronto, voltei. Cara, eu odeio essa porra sem música. Era sua mãe. Quero entender esse bagulho agora, velho.
I want to tell you all of it. But are you sure that Chloe should be here for...
Chloe stays.
Of course. In every way that matters, Rose is my wife and your mother. But the woman you saw at the Overlook, her name is Sarah. Your birth mother. I'm going to tell you everything, Rachel. Everything I've shielded you from for so long. But the truth can be hard to look at. Is this really something you're ready for?
Yes, lógico.
Chloe. You can handle this. Not without you.
When I was in high school, there was one person everyone adored. Her teachers, her friends. Sarah was everyone's favorite. Every boy wanted to date her. I could barely believe it when she picked me. Sometimes, I think that's what kept me blind for so long.
She was so beautiful, just like you.
She was so alive, so passionate about everything. Early on, though, I realized I wasn't enough for her. While the rest of us were pursuing college, careers, families, Sarah wasn't looking for any of that. She was looking for escape.
Que doideira,
When
velho.
Sarah became pregnant, I thought it would solve everything. And it did. For a little while. Becoming your father was the greatest moment of my life. There was so much love, but I was still blind.
This all feels like someone else's.
I only saw what I wanted to see. Until it was however much she loved you then, it wasn't enough. For Sarah, the need to escape was always there.
Que doideira esse jogo, velho.
For over a year, I tried to help her. I made myself
queria se
believe that she
matar.
was still a good person.
Eita porra.
That no matter what happened, she would never do anything to hurt you. I was wrong. Eventually, I saw her for who she really was. A destructive person. Someone who could never be satisfied.
Credo, o cara foi pra esse pessoal agora, velho.
Or anything. Even the love of her own daughter. I was desperate. I didn't know what to do. So I made a choice. I was never going to let her harm you again. What you saw at the Overlook, Rachel, it was true. We kissed.
Ah, não morreu, não?
It was the saddest kiss of my life. It was a kiss goodbye. I told her that I was happy for her. That she felt like she'd gotten her life together. Finally. But she didn't get to just decide one day to be a mother. Not after what she'd done. Not after all the people she hurt. All the lives she destroyed. I told her she'd been given the greatest gift in the world. The chance to be your mother.
E ela
And she
jogou
squandered
isso fora. Caralho, que bagulho pesado, mano.
it. Pained me to hurt her like that. But I'd do it again.
Tá, porra.
And again and again to keep you safe.
So that was the first time you've seen her or spoken with her in 15 years?
No. I send her money. Every single month. It's our arrangement.
Faz sentido, caralho. Os dois não é loiro, porra. Por que eu não reparei isso?
But now
Cara,
she wants
porra,
to
também ela
see
não é
me?
loira, velho.
Yes. But Rachel, it cannot be.
Peraí que eu não li. Por que
Why
não?
not? If that's what Rachel wants.
Drug addiction is a disease. It afflicts everyone, not just the addict. I will not allow you to be victimized by her disease again.
Even if that's true, Rachel could still meet her. And maybe the fact that she wants to see me means she's gotten better.
Maybe so. But consider that for 15 years, she's preferred that money to you.
Rachel. I think I need to lie down.
É, velho, é foda, velho. Imagina que você tem a pessoa na sua casa e depois você descobre que não é sua mãe. Caralho, que tá travando essa porra, velho?
I can't leave Rachel to deal. This must be hard for you too, Mr. Amber.
It could be far worse. My biggest fear is that Rachel will try to meet Sarah. I've dreaded it.
So that's why you never told her?
You have no idea what pain Sarah's caused. Her addiction has led her to do terrible things. I don't want Rachel to go through any of that.
I don't understand. Are you afraid that Sarah would do something to Rachel?
I don't think she would deliberately harm anyone. But addicts can cause tremendous harm without meaning to.
Yeah. But Rachel's not a baby anymore.
Listen to me. Sarah brought criminals and drug dealers into our home. She put Rachel in serious danger just to chase her habit.
Do you think Sarah is involved with any of the drug dealers around here?
It wouldn't surprise me if she were.
Se até a
That's
Chloe
who
tá.
she is. Chloe, I believe Rachel trusts you more than anyone else right now.
Is this where you ask me to manipulate Rachel into doing what you want?
This is where I ask you to do as your conscience dictates. But please, put my daughter's safety first.
Maybe try the truth for a change?
What do you mean?
Well, you did lie to your daughter for 15 years.
This is true. And that's why I need your help. I only care about Rachel, Chloe.
I'll do what I can. I care about her too, you know?
I know. Thank you.
Caralho, aí é foda, né, velho? Vou falar com a mamãe aqui.
Hey, Mrs. Amber.
I think it's Rose at this point, considering everything.
Okay, Rose. Sorry that tonight turned out so... differently.
That's all right. I'm really quite glad that you're here.
Thanks. But... why?
Why?
While Rachel's dealing with all of this, it's a relief to know she can talk to you. How are you doing, Chloe?
How am I doing?
Your generation loves to talk about how awkward different things are. Well, this must be pretty awkward, I'd imagine.
I guess I'm not great. Rachel and I were really happy a few hours ago, and now...
Maybe you can see why James wanted to keep this a secret. There are many painful things about Rachel's past, including my own role in hiding the truth.
Sarah shouldn't have taken money over seeing her daughter.
You know, I am so thankful to her that she did. It gave me the opportunity to be Rachel's mother. I never knew how much I could love someone until I had Rachel.
But hearing the truth after all these years hurt Rachel more than anything.
I'm not happy with James for the whole way this came out.
You're not happy with James? What about what he did at the Overlook?
It might be hard for you to understand, but after 13 years of marriage, I'm not threatened by what happened.
You're right. I don't understand.
You don't have to worry about me or James. Rachel's the one who needs you right now.
Do you think Sarah is dangerous?
I've never met her, so I don't know. But I'm inclined to trust my husband. His entire life is about keeping people safe. Rachel's extremely fortunate to have him as her father.
Thanks.
Thank you, Chloe.
Vamos lá, né? Subir. Vamos lá que tem chão ainda.
Rachel?
Episódio 3, Inferno Vazio.
I need some way to show Rachel that I'm here for her.
Caralho, mas também desesperada, velho.
This light needs more light. Wonder what I could find around here to brighten up that nightlight. Rachel's really into stars. I wonder if it's her way of feeling connected. Rachel even knows how to make a dinky lamp look cool. Rachel's surrounded by so much love, yet she seems so...
O que ela tá fazendo, velho?
All ready for Rachel's light show. Better get her attention first. Hey, check it out.
Que lindo. Que lindo, cara.
It's beautiful. I thought you might like it. I've always loved stars. Why? They remind us there's so much beauty out there, which we almost never see.
Coitada, até eu tô com dor dessa menina,
Because
velho.
we're blinded by what's in front of us. Exactly. But then I learned the truth. The stars we're seeing have already been dead for millions of years. They're all lies. But that doesn't make them any less beautiful, right? I don't know. If they're not even real, then what's the point? It's all lies. Everything.
Foda, mano.
My entire life. My dad.
My man.
My mom. If I can even call her that anymore. And that other woman. My real mom. She's the biggest lie of all. I can't trust any of them. I think you're the only one in the world I can trust. I'll take it. Even if it's only by process of elimination. Good. I wore this bracelet my entire life. I never even asked why. Never even thought about it. Somehow, I think I always knew. Even when I didn't know. That my real mother was gone. You should take it back. No. There's nowhere else I'd rather keep it than right here. The fact that she's here right now, that she came here for me, I think I need to see her. Is that wrong?
Não sei.
Honestly, I have no idea what's right or wrong in this situation. I just know that whatever you decide, I'm in. But what if we can't find her? It's not like I can ask my dad. I have no idea where to start.
Eu sei.
Let me handle it. Really? Really. Mysterious. I like it. Of course, even if we know where she is, we need a way to get to her. I can't just ask my parents for a ride. I think I might be able to fix up that truck in the junkyard. Really? I'll give it my best. I know you will. But even if we find her, how will I talk to her?
Como eu vou falar com ela? O que eu vou dizer?
What do I
Ela
say?
gostou dos 15 anos de dinheiro, sua vagabunda? Eu sou sua filha. Você vai saber.
After my dad died, I was worried I wouldn't know how to talk to him anymore. But somehow, when we speak, I always know what to say. When you speak? In my dreams. He's there. And it's so real. It's almost like it's another part of my life. It used to be the only part that mattered. I've never told anyone about that. Weird, huh? Rachel? I was just thinking. Maybe I was wrong before. Who cares if the stars are dead? As long as we can still see them, that means they're real. To us. Right? Right.
Eu vou comprar um projetor desse pra mim. Até eu quero colocar no teto. Oxi, que bagulho doido da porra, velho.
Dad, I think we're stuck. Hey, maybe you should let me drive. You always do it wrong.
That was one time. When are you going to let it go?
Foi só aquela vez.
Remember when we used to work on cars together? Those are some of my favorite memories.
Don't you mean my memories? I don't think you remember after you're dead.
Touché. All right, you win. Why don't you go take a look?
You sure?
What's wrong? Don't you see anything?
Fine. It's the spark plug.
No, that's not it. I just had that replaced.
Isn't improv supposed to be all about yes and?
Yes, and what?
Dad, stop. None of this is real.
You're not real.
You're not real.
Your
Rachel's family
isn't
isn't
real.
real. This whole thing, it's all just theater.
Theater.
Well, you know what William Shakespeare said.
Something about the whole world being a stage. So might as well act the fuck out of it.
Nailed it.
But I don't want to be an actor. I just want to be myself. Give me a break.
Well, maybe there's a reason we pretend. Maybe the lies we tell each other are less horrible than the truths we keep hidden.
Wow. That's pretty dark, Dad.
Where do you think you get it from? There's my cue.
Essa é minha deixa.
Dad?
Relax, sweetie. It's all pretend, right?
Right.
Just a bit of stage magic. Floodlights, sound effects. Chloe, look at me. Look at me, sweetheart. It's going to be okay.
Ah, caralho. Bagulho pesado da porra, velho. Isso aí não é pra mim não, mano. Sinceramente.
Okay. I saw Sarah leaving Frank's RV. He might know how to find her. He might also be totally pissed about Damon's money. I've got to get this exactly right. I can do this.
Price.
Whoa, Frank. Eager much?
Where's the money?
I have a question to ask you first. I mean, a favor.
You can't be fucking serious.
I need to find that woman from yesterday. Sarah. Frank?
What the hell for?
Something important. Can you help? I would really appreciate it. I'm your favorite client, remember?
Me in the junkyard in 2 hours.
Sweet. Thanks, man. You're a real...
Eu não entendo esse cara, eu já teria.
That went well.
Porque, pô, a mina
I guess.
deve ir ele, a mina tá fudendo ele.
What am I getting myself into? Okay, I've got 2 hours to kill. A shower would be fucking...
Vou regar as plantas, né?
Better than nothing.
Com refrigerante. Tá certo.
Is Mom playing music? Huh. Is that David's towel? Where the hell is mine? Okay. My towel's probably in here. No
Muito
awesome
óbvio.
pirate towel. Score. Can't believe Max and I were so into this shit when we were kids. Wait a minute. Captain Bluebeard's hair dye. Max was going to make me a pirate, but we never got around to it. Ready for the best shower of my life.
Bora tomar banho. Que foda.
I need new clothes. What do I feel like wearing on this crazy ass day?
Vamos ver esse caveira.
one last thing. I need to get Dad's tools so I can fix that truck. Dad's toolbox should be in the garage downstairs. Here goes. What are the chances I can avoid Mom or David?
Cara, eu tenho que tentar estralar o pescoço, velho.
I'm flipping them over.
Not yet. I told you, 3 minutes each side.
They're gonna burn.
Oh, you're the expert now.
I can't stand it.
I'm telling you, it'll make a mess. You know, you don't have to make me breakfast. I'd settle for flowers.
You cook all the time. I want you to have a break at home.
You are one class act, David Madsen.
Mom actually looks pretty happy right now.
Aí já não é problema mesmo, entendeu?
Hey, who's there?
Hey.
Chloe, your hair. When did you... Was this for the play? I heard you performed last night.
Nope. I mean, I did, but this is something different.
None of that matters now. Oh, I am so glad to see you.
Good to see you, Chloe. Coming home was a smart decision.
I'm not staying long. Just picking up some stuff.
Oh. Are you coming home tonight?
Mom, I don't know.
I wish you would tell me what you're up to.
I'm just hanging out with Rachel.
Oh, how is Rachel? I was telling David about the play and you being in it.
I really gotta go.
Listen, wait. Before you go, David has something to say to you. It won't take but a minute.
Mom.
Chloe. I
don't have time for this.
Now, hold on a minute. Please. I owe you an apology.
Let's hear it.
Chloe, I should not have asked you to empty your pockets yesterday. I was, out of line, and I'm sorry.
Okay. Apology accepted.
Really?
Yeah. Good job. And good job, Mom, for twisting his arm or whatever.
Chloe.
What? It's great. He listens to you. Can we be done now?
Wait 1 second. Don't go, Chloe. I've been meaning to show you something. Maybe now's a good time.
Dinheiro eu
This
aceito.
is my friend Phil Becker.
Não, não quero saber.
We served in the same
Não é do
unit.
meu interesse essa
2
merda.
tours. Becker was killed near the end of our deployment.
Ah,
Roadside IED. We used to joke about all the trouble we were gonna get into once we got back home. But he died. He died, and I didn't. And I think about that fact every damn day. The point is, I've had my share of grief. I know what you're going through.
não, você não sabe o que eu estou passando, cara.
So I guess what I'm saying is, I'm here to do whatever I can to help you get over the loss of your dad.
Please, I'm begging you. Give
Não
David
vou dar uma chance pra ele, cara.
chance, won't
Não
you?
vou. Você é um babaca, velho.
Here. Why don't you keep this photo for a little while?
Esse cara é um babaca, mano.
Think about what I've said.
David looks so young. And this Phil guy. They look close.
Tem que aceitar, né?
David.
Oh, Chloe,
Só por causa da mãe.
Mom.
I'm
Só
just
por causa
so
da mãe.
proud of you both.
Não se empolga, não.
I really need to go.
Be careful out there, Chloe.
I love you, sweetheart.
All right. All right.
Pronto, vamos lá, né?
What the
Não
hell?
tem como pular cutscene, não, velho. Puta que pariu, velho.
Just gotta grab Dad's toolbox and then get out of here quick. Holy crap. This might actually be helpful for fixing up the truck.
Ai, que demora, mano. Caramba, velho. Alvin.
Come on. Work with me here. Damn it!
O que eu não faço pra uma
Better.
rebelde?
But still needs a bit more Love. I can salvage this beast. I just need to find the right tool for each problem. Looks like someone tried to patch this thing up. Sometime before I was born. At this point, I think that ancient duct tape is better than anything I can do. Better leave it be.
Vamos ver se tá conectado, né?
This
Terminal de
connection is
bateria.
pretty shaky. I could fix this battery post if I could get a good enough grip on it. Not helping.
Correr serpentina?
It's pretty loose. How can I tighten it?
Alicate é bom pra terminar a
can
bateria. Ô, fião, pai desenrolado, amigo.
There. Fits like a deadly electric glove.
Apertadinho. Agora corria. Fenda, eu acho que é isso. Deixa eu verificar.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap. This thing is gunked the fuck up. This thing seems pretty gunked up. I think I should move on to something else.
E aí, beleza, mano? Como é que você tá, Atlas? Grande Atlas. Virei mecânico aqui, mano. Ô, Warzone, pô, mano, nem me fala, velho, que
Looks like
saudade
the
de jogar um
serpentine
Warzone.
belt could use some help.
Puta, mano, deu uma saudade de Warzone agora, velho. Pô, velho. Vou ter que jogar esse jogo, velho. Hoje não dá, amanhã eu vou jogar esse jogo, tem que jogar. Muita saudade, velho.
Not helping.
Mas beleza por ter colado aí, velho. Chave de fenda.
I bet Dad would have liked the idea of me using his tools to...
E aí, jogador? Jogador caro, beleza, mano? Como é que você tá? Virei mecânico, velho. Tá vendo?
Much better.
Seja bem-vindo, mano. Tô de boa. Deu um sono agora pesado, mas tamo aí, né? Do nada, velho. Começa a fazer live da sono. Acho que... Não sei, velho. Tá porra.
Sick.
Às vezes dá um sono, tá ligado? Mas é isso, velho. Foda, velho. Após se eu estivesse jogando sem fazer live, não ia ficar com sono.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Remover sujeira da tampa.
What do I see?
Aqui eu tô vendo mais um corvo, um leão. Vou colocar um corvo, vai.
I know.
Olha a bagunça da porra que tá aí, velho. Susto, achei que tava me chamando. Olha que da hora. Tá. Não. Fenda. Fenda pequena. Vamos limpar, né? Virei
The
mecânico,
distributor
velho.
cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off the cap.
Cara, o que eu pego nessa merda?
When life gives you gunk, make art. I guess.
Arte.
It's not like I need a manual, but I'm really glad it's here.
Chave de
The
suquete.
distri- Nothing doing.
Mano, não tô entendendo aqui essa parte, velho. Tá uma bagunça do caramba. De novo, eu apertei o botão errado.
The distributor cap looks pretty gross. I need something small to scrape the gunk off
Pô,
the
mano,
cap.
eu vou fazer uns 10 polichinelos nessa merda, velho.
Nope,
Pra acordar.
not gonna
O
help.
que ajuda, velho?
I bet Dad would have liked the idea of me using his tools to fix a ride.
Porra, eu acho que tá sem música.
Nope, not gonna help.
O que seria essa porra pequena, velho? Palhaçada, velho. Isso aqui é uma palhaçada. Eu já fui umas 50 vezes com chave de fenda, velho. Eu usei a porra da chave de fenda antes.
That should help keep
Não
shit
aceitaram.
distributed. Well, fuck. Go back from whence you came. Spark plugs busted. Carbon deposits.
Porra, velho.
Of course.
Pera aí que agora eu vou ter que pegar aqui, ó. Vai pegar a vela de ignição de outro carro.
Please. I
I
need
need you. Caralho, eu tô muito bilíngue. Olha, como é que funciona?
Yeah.
Curso, nem precisei fazer curso, velho.
Junkyard Queen. Where are you at? Hey. Holy shit. Your hair.
Tá
It's
tão beautiful.
Badass. Exactly. Hey. I'm not
Valeu
sure
pelo
if you saw,
follow, Atlas.
but someone moved your truck.
Muito obrigado,
Alright.
mano. Salvou.
You're practically a certified mechanic now. Even have the shirt to prove it. Should we check it out?
Hey, Price. Nice wheels.
You're early, Frank. What's the occasion?
It's his fucking bar mitzvah. Frank here's becoming a man. Aren't you, big guy?
What's he doing here?
What do you think? We're not dealing with a couple of dime bags anymore, Chloe. Where's the money?
For fuck's sake, the money wasn't there. What do you want from me?
I don't think she has it.
Oh? It's cute how she acts like you two are friends.
O cara era pesada, velho. Pode vir, irmão. Não arruma nada, seu arrombado.
You heard what happened to Drew, right? Maybe try keeping that in mind when you talk to me.
Don't fucking touch her.
Why is it that chicks think it's okay to hit me? But if I lay a single finger on them, suddenly, it's a whole other thing. Frank says you were asking about a client of his. That true?
Que é? Yes.
Yeah, it's true. I don't see why you should give a shit.
You don't? Huh. Maybe I'll show you. See, you two Nancy Drews decided it would be a good idea to call your drug dealer and ask about his business. I didn't go to a fancy academy, but that doesn't strike me as smart. Maybe it was this man's sunny disposition that confused you. But he's got a whole other side to him that I don't think you'd like. Should we let them see it?
We're just talking here.
Okay, then let's talk. I want to know, right now, why you give a shit about this woman.
Why do you care so much?
Because fuck you. I'm asking the questions here.
Look, none of this matters. All we care about is that you stop asking questions. Got it?
No. Tell me where she is. Now.
Rachel.
Wait
Eita
a
porra.
minute. No way.
What the fuck is your
Rachel? As in, Rachel Amber? That makes so much sense. This is James Amber's fucking kid.
Damon.
Your dad's a real piece of shit, you know?
We're aware. Not sure what that has to do with us.
Me neither. but I'd like to find out.
O bagulho tá louco
Here's
aqui,
what
velho.
happens next.
Come on, man. They're just kids.
No, they're not. This one is the fucking DA's daughter. And right now, she's going to fill me in on what her daddy is up to and how he's connected to that whore everyone's asking about.
Damon, calm down. We're still talking. Everything's still cool. No need to get crazy.
Tá, caralho!
Oh, you fucking bitch!
Rachel!
Damon! What the fuck? Chloe! Go! Now!
Hold on! Shit! Shit! Hey! Hold on, okay? Rachel? No, no, no! No! I'm not losing you!
Caralho, velho. A menina levou a facada, velho. Que doideira, mano. A menina levou uma porra de uma facada, velho. Também ela foi bater no cara. Caralho, velho. A outra ficou parada, mano. Que doideira. A menina levou uma facada, velho. Que doideira do caramba esse jogo. Ai, caralho, que susto, porra.
Rachel is going to be all right. The knife damaged her brachial artery, but didn't cut it. She's out of surgery, and now she's resting. Chloe, what happened?
I don't know. Everything happened so fast.
Do you know who Damon Merrick is? Or why he hates you?
I know exactly who Damon Merrick is. Start over and tell me everything. Did you and Rachel try to contact Sarah? I'm not going to chastise or blame you, Chloe, but I need the whole story.
So, I got my dealer to meet us, since he knows Sarah.
Frank Bowers.
Yeah, that's right. But Damon showed up with him.
What did Merrick want?
He asked us why we were so interested in Sarah.
And what did you say?
Nothing, of course.
Is that how it became violent?
When he found out Rachel was the DA's daughter, he wanted information about you.
And how did he know that I'm her father?
I don't know. Maybe he's seen her before.
What happened next?
Damon had a knife out, and we all could see it. But then he said something that pissed Rachel off.
Rachel é foda, mano.
She just grabbed a piece of wood and hit him.
A mina é foda, velho.
And then he stabbed her. I keep thinking that maybe I could have done something, but when he attacked her, I just froze.
It's not your fault.
And Frank held him off so we could get to the truck. I heard a scream, but I don't know what happened. And then we were here.
I appreciate you telling me the truth.
What are you going to do about Damon?
Find out if he is alive.
Mata
First
esse
of all,
desgraçado.
My department's
Cara-
been after him for some time. I
Tá
was told that if
explicado.
Rachel had arrived only a few minutes later, she might not have.
Eita porra.
Thank you, Chloe. You saved my world. It will be some time before Rachel wakes up.
Caralho, imagina, velho. Ah, foi no braço, velho. No braço tem como você morrer assim no braço?
Thanks.
Eu acho que não, velho. É o braço, tá ligado? Ah, eu acho que não tem um ponto vital pra matar uma pessoa. Ou tem? Não sei, velho. É possível a pessoa morrer levando uma facada no braço?
Hey,
É, tem gente que perde o dedo e
Steph.
morre, né? Deve
How's
ter,
Drew?
sei lá.
pretty good. Miss Amber just told me Rachel's going to be okay. I'm really glad.
Eu vou atrás desse filho da puta, velho. Que eu vou matar
Well,
esse desgraçado.
Our room's just down the hall. You should come by.
Okay. Sure.
Sure, of
Definitely.
course. Esse negão aí.
I don't think I can sit still any longer. Might as well stretch my legs while I wait for Rachel to wake up.
All right, then.
Ok.
Thank you.
Hi,
Cara, eu tô muito bilíngue, velho.
Mr. North.
That's
Norte.
me. And you are?
É o Tiririca.
I'm Chloe.
Pelo. Como é que é? Não.
Here to
É o
see
Jô
Drew?
Soares, só vagabundo.
Yeah.
Bom, foi um prazer. Não quero falar com você,
Well,
não.
it was nice meeting you.
Likewise. Oh, excuse me.
Vai lá com seu telefone, parça.
Hey. Just heard the fire went out. Went out?
Those
You mean
guys
it's
look
controlled?
exhausted.
No, it's completely out.
Hey.
Chloe, I can't even express thank you so much. I'm sorry. I'm a wreck. I stepped out to get some air. Rachel doesn't need me crying in front of her.
É, cara.
Your hair. I almost didn't notice it.
Não sei, velho.
Oh. Yeah. It's
Que é complicado, tá
it's not a
ligado?
big deal.
Tipo, essa aí
I
não é a mãe
bet
dela.
Rachel loves it.
Mas é a mãe dela.
Can't
Cuidou dela, né?
imagine
Então.
what I would do if we lost her.
Aí, tá vendo?
Me too.
Me too.
You've grown
Me
so
too.
close, haven't you?
Yeah. It's weird to think we just met a few days ago.
Cara, precisa de um
When you
fone sem
meet
fio, mano. Vai
someone
tomar no
who
cu.
changes everything.
Caralho,
You
tá
just
foda
know.
aqui, velho.
Wow.
Jogo confuso.
Hang in there,
Mano, o que você se
Mrs.
confundiu? Fala aí que eu tento
I
tirar
will.
essa dúvida. Que eu tô indignado aqui, velho. Cadê? Aqui é o quarto da Chloe? Da Rachel. Não dá pra entrar?
I'm so glad Rachel's okay. Really can't wait to see her.
Tá, o que que eu tenho que fazer? Espere. Tem que esperar, né?
Why has my son been assigned to you? I never authorized that he be seen.
I was assigned because Nathan was becoming quite upset.
So they sent a psychiatrist. Because my son was upset.
Holy shit.
Please, Mr. Prescott, your son needs
Ah,
serious
Prescott é lixo, mano.
psychiatric-
É uns bandos de fila da puta, velho. Eu vou entrar naquele
If I
quarto.
want
lá.
to stay sane, I need to stay busy.
Vamos entrar aí, velho. Então, o que eu acho desse jogo? É um jogo bom, mas
Hey!
eu acho um melhor.
Oh,
Sinceramente, acho que um é melhor.
Hey,
Olha o
Chloe.
cara aí, ó. O cara levou uma cara levou uma surra, velho. Porra, mano, o cara é um jogador de futebol, tá ligado? O cara é, pô. E levou uma surra, velho. O cara se jogou no chão, velho.
Hey, Drew.
Mano, aqui, ó. Igual o Holyfield e o Todo Duro. Porra, os caras
How's
é,
your knee doing?
é foda, velho.
Do they think it's gonna heal?
Olha o tamanho do cabo, velho.
I'm not sure actually.
O cara dá uma surra no Mike Tyson, tá ligado? E levou uma surra pra um traficante.
Sorry to hear it.
Fazer o
it's
que,
all
né,
good.
velho? Eu vou arrumar minha postura que eu já. Eita porra.
Love the hair, by the way.
Pretty cool.
Tá foda, velho.
Thanks. Just, trying it out.
Sometimes you've just gotta do something.
Não, não é
new.
bom não, mano. Sinceramente.
Hey,
Coisas novas.
any news about Rachel? Her mom seemed hopeful.
Rachel's stable. She'll probably wake up
Mano,
soon.
sexta-feira é feriado, hein, galera.
You'll
Eu acho que eu
think
vou
I'm
fazer
joking
live
when I tell you,
bastante horas. Ó,
but
nossa,
I'm not.
bastante
What
tempo.
happened?
Fazer uma live por umas 6 horas de live.
She got
Talvez.
stabbed in the arm by Demon fucking Merrick.
Eita porra.
Seriously?
Foi o mesmo cara que bateu nesse aí.
It wasn't because of me, was it?
No. Somehow we've got our own shit with him now.
That's crazy.
Ô, nerdzinho, o Cirilo.
I wish I could get my hands on him.
Dá uma
Drew,
surra nesse
chill
filho
out,
da puta,
okay?
velho. Dá um soco aqui no nariz. Nariz aqui, ó.
I'm
Aqui,
headed
assim, ó.
out. Everything okay
Mano,
here?
Yep.
já era, velho.
Yeah.
Pra cima, assim, ó. Porra,
Don't
mano.
have too much fun now.
É foda, velho.
Try to keep it appropriate for the hospital.
Bye, Dad.
See ya, Pops.
Pops. Pops. Aí ele tá já na mão aqui, mas na hora não foi porra nenhuma, velho.
Maybe I shouldn't have mentioned Damon. Rachel's gonna be up soon. Should probably head over when I'm ready.
Mano, eu vou embora daqui, velho. Que vocês não. Daqui é sem futuro, velho. Tem futuro aqui não. Porque os caras tá na bad do caramba.
I'm gonna head out.
It was really great to see
Todo
you,
mundo
Chloe.
triste, não joga um
Agreed.
xadrezinho aí.
Don't be a stranger, okay?
Tem um cafezinho.
Yeah?
Tell Rachel we're rooting for her.
You bet.
É, mano. Cara, eu nunca quebrei um braço. Nunca quebrei nada. Ah, cara, o David não é um cara ruim, não. Ai, tô parado de ser chato com ele. Porra de bombeiro, chama o bombeiro. Que porta que é, velho? Que? Estão mandando mensagem aqui. E aí, Leônidas, tranquilo, mano? Como é que você tá? Até o meu boot mandando um salve pra você, seja bem-vindo, mano. Como é que você tá? Vamos lá, a menina levou uma facada. É o que dizem, né? Como é que é o nome daquela porra? Vou dar facada no seu sovaco pra você morrer sorrindo. E ela levou uma facada mesmo, velho. No sovaco ainda. No braço, bem aqui, ó. Deve ter pra caramba uma facada, velho.
You want me to stay?
Olha, tá até sem cor.
I'll be okay.
I'll be okay.
Thanks, Dad.
Trunks, é isso aí, mano. Já jogou esse jogo?
In a little while.
Do nada. Mano, o nome do jogo é Life is Strange Before the Storm.
My guardian angel.
É um jogo de escolhas, tá ligado? Que impacta cada coisa. Não sei nem quem é Steph. Como você tá?
How are you?
Tá vendo? Eu faço escolhas. E eu tenho que
Not
fazer as
great.
escolhas menos erradas
you here.
possíveis. O que é bem difícil, que eu sou ruim com escolha, mano. E obrigado pelo follow, velho.
Rachel, I'm sorry. What? What for? You're here because of me. Because I choked back there in the junkyard.
Não chora não, velho.
What?
Shut up.
Shut up.
Eu sou bilíngue, velho. Tô
You were
falando.
so fierce and I just froze.
I am sorry.
I fucked it up. I'm so sorry.
I'm so sorry, tá vendo?
And you saved my life. You saved
my life. Eu sou bilíngue, eu tô falando. Nunca mais faz aquilo.
Just don't do that again.
Mano, ela
the
deu uma
damsel in
paulada, mano.
distress.
Essa que tá internada, ela é foda pra caralho. O cara pegou uma faca, ameaçou todo mundo. O cara virou, ela pegou um pedaço de madeira, velho. Tomou na cabeça do cara. O cara foi pra cima dele e deu uma facada nela.
You got it. No. Attack a psycho with a 2x4. That was crazy.
Eu vou até
Newsflash,
depois olhar de
Chloe.
novo essa parte. Que a mulher é
I'm a little
louca, velho.
crazy. Crazy awesome. Happy that your dad's here. I mean, I'm still mad at him for everything he's done. But it felt so good to lean on him. He's my dad, you know? I felt completely safe. Like on Mount Hood.
Porra, tô pensando nos bagulho louco aqui, velho.
Would you do
muito
something
louco.
for me? Anything. Sarah,
My mother.
my mom.
My mom. Porra, eu errei.
It's so weird to say. I'm not even sure what she is, honestly. But I think I still want to meet her.
Are
you
you sure?
She could be completely different than you imagine. I'm sure.
I'm sure. Tá, né? Se você é o que você quer.
I don't even know if she's still in Arcadia Bay.
Aí você quer demais, né, minha filha?
But if she is, will you find her, please? You really want this. don't you? I do, Chloe.
I need you.
I really do.
I need you, acho que eu preciso de você, mano. Falei totalmente. Custe o que custar.
Whatever it takes. I bet my dad has her number. Maybe in his office. Our house key's just under the mat.
Caralho,
The code
vai...
is 0722.
0722.
Your dad's office? 0722. Yeah.
0722.
I'll find her, Rachel. And then I'll tell her how fucking cool you are. Thank you, Chloe. For everything.
É, né? Você não faz porra nenhuma, tem que fazer as coisas pros outros, sou trouxa. Tomar banho. Tá errado isso aí, velho. E eu quero nem saber também, eu vou jogar esse jogo até o fim, velho. É hoje, velho. Quem é esse cara?
Hey, Elliot.
Elliot?
Hey! Wait. Your hair, it's
vá.
different.
Yeah.
I like it. It's nice.
É mesmo, né, galera? Eu postei um vídeo no TikTok, velho.
Sorry I bailed on seeing the Tempest with you. The whole thing just sort of happened.
Oxi, credo, velho.
No.
Postei um vídeo, tem
problem
zero
at
de
all.
visualização, velho.
So,
tomar no cu.
What's going on with
Porra
you?
é essa?
I don't even know where to start. At the moment,
Eu vou escolher essas porra, isso aqui é um esculacho.
here for Rachel.
What? Rachel's here? What happened?
I think she's keeping that private for now. She's okay, though.
Well,
É, não
that's
vou
good.
ficar falando pra todo mundo que ela foi esfaqueada também, né?
I guess I'll stop by after I see Drew.
She probably wants privacy.
Oh. Right, of course. Are you two in some kind of trouble?
velho.
You can tell me if you are, you know. I won't judge.
Eu te mantenho
I'll
informado, irmão.
make sure to keep you posted. Right now, I'm here to take care of Rachel.
Depois.
Chloe. I'm seriously worried about you.
Well, don't be.
I mean, you're hanging out with Rachel Amber a lot lately. Right?
So what?
So, obviously, something
Tá
is going
rolando
on.
nada, cara. Vocês é muito trouxa. Não vou ser
I
ignorante.
swear, man. Everything's really okay.
Okay.
I trust you.
Trust you.
Just remember I'm here, okay? If you suddenly
If you...
need something.
Porra, eu preciso desse
Thanks.
jogo dublado, velho. Legendado não é comigo,
Anyway,
mano. Eu tô
see you
errando
around.
tudo aqui, velho. Eu vou tentar.
See you around,
Chloe. Eu vou tentar falar inglês nas partes aí que eu ver as legendas. Vai errado, vai, mas é isso aí mesmo. Eu já chamava ele de idiota porque... elas iam fugir, mas acabou acontecendo a maior merda na vida delas. Mano, eu tô com 1001 ideia aqui, velho.
Hello?
Ah, amigo. Com
I need to
certeza.
search this office for any communication with Sarah that can help me find her.
Trancado. Tem que achar a chave.
I'm not gonna be able to smash my way through this one.
Tá, se eu fosse um
Hopefully there's a
promotor,
key around
aonde que
somewhere.
eu colocaria a chave? Colocaria, obviamente, algum lugar perto da televisão, será? Prêmio de melhor pai. É, com certeza não
Best
foi ele.
dad. That stuff is all politics anyway.
Eu sou o cara. Eu falei, cara. Se eu fosse um político, promotor, onde ia colocar? Aí mesmo.
Found you.
Vamos lá que eu vou ligar pra vagabunda. Vamos lá, quero achar esse celular, quero ligar pra loira. Vagabunda.
Welcome to Shadyville. Sarah sent all these letters. James never gave them to Rachel? That's so messed up.
Vou ler, galera. Sinto muito, mano. Tá interessante.
This...
Castanha.
So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
Cara safado, né, velho? fila da puta, velho. Ah, tá. Não vou julgar o cara, velho. Porque, porra,
I have to know who
foda.
James is talking to on the secret phone of his. It could be about Sarah.
Eita, peraí.
James is working with Damon Merrick? This is insane. What were they talking about?
O cara tá parte
Is
da
the girl
dos
Damon's
traficantes,
talking
velho.
about Sarah? Whatever is going on, I need to see if Damon knows where Sarah is. But how do I get him to tell me? Shit. What do I say? Hope James actually has this evidence. Don't think Damon will tell me where Sarah is. Unless I send him a picture. James sure keeps lots of files on people. James sure keeps lots of files on people.
Tá doido o bagulho aqui, velho. O cara é um filho de uma puta, velho, agora.
More Sherry.
Esse arquivo aí não é importante, não?
Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act. This looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night. Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before? Pro tip. When digging for secrets, try the... I guess getting your ass kissed comes with the DA territory. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom.
Tá dando sono. Só falo isso, velho. Isso é louco.
It's the big one.
Los Angeles, a palavra em si é espanhol, tá ligado? Porque tipo, Los eu acho que vem da Espanha, né? Los Hermanos. Então não tem nada a ver com os Estados Unidos, né? Sei lá, velho. Puta, eu não sei o que eu tenho que fazer nessa merda. Envie foto da prova. Que porra que é essa prova?
James sure keeps lots of files on people. Sheldon. Why do I feel like I've heard that name before?
Vai, caralho.
Sarah sent all these... So, this looks like Sarah stopped cashing the checks James sent her. Guess he forgot to mention that during his story last night.
É aqui mesmo.
This must be what Damon was talking about. Shit. Which of these is Damon talking about? I could just take a wild guess and see what he says. Or maybe there's some Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives seem like a solid bet. Huh. If TV has taught me anything, these babies will be swimming in DNA. Could this be the evidence? Damon and knives. Did Damon really shoot someone? Guess I shouldn't be surprised.
Caralho.
Sheldon.
Sheldon.
I feel like I've heard that name before. Looks like a recent email from Rachel's mother to James. Even if James is trying to protect Rachel from her mother, this seems like a pretty terrible way to act. James sure keeps lots of files on people. James has a file on Frank. I'd love to read this, but I've got to focus on finding Rachel's mom. Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Caralho, eu quase dormi agora, velho. Puta que pariu, velho. Eu tava lendo, quase dormi. Eu pensei no bagulho mó nada a ver, velho.
Arcadia Bay's least wanted.
Que loucura do caralho, velho. Deixa eu ler essa porra. Tá, então é uma arma e... Após uma discussão com a vítima, atingindo a vítima diversas vezes na cabeça antes de fugir da cena do crime. Esse é o Damon. Tá, então vamos lá. Eu sei que a luva. Galera, quase dormi em live, velho. Puta, imagina eu. Puta que vergonha.
If I can figure out how. How do I destroy a glove? Maybe I can burn it somehow.
Pera aí, eu não vou.
Oof. Better not touch that again.
Ué.
Damn. I hope James has
Caralho,
something
velho, vai tomar
tell
no
me who
cu,
Damon's
porra.
informant is. So what? I need to find which of Damon's guys has been snitching. I should search around the office to see if there's any info to help me out. Arcadia Bay's least wanted. Okay. If I'm going to accuse one of these guys, I'd better be sure I'm right. This is that asshole who was selling Firewalk shirts. This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. Could this douchebag be the snitch Damon's talking about?
E agora, velho? Como que eu vou descobrir essa porra, velho?
Been learning a hell of a lot about Frank lately. Okay, there's no way that Frank is snitching on Damon. But I love learning about his badass loitering charge.
Vamos
I
investigar, né?
agree to aid the courts on future cases. That could be seen as a little snitchy. This is that freak from the mill. Wonder what Damon would think of his very cooperative comment. Hope James doesn't really get Damon off the hook. That dude's gotta pay. Sarah sent all these letters, and James never... Oh, man. This guy's the snitch? He was so cool to me at the mill. Wonder if there's someone else I could pin it on instead. This guy let me into the mill. Cool dude. Payment? Fuck.
Caralho, velho.
Here's hoping James already has Damon's money. But where would it be?
Ah, vai tomar no cu, tem que fazer tudo nesse jogo, velho. Ah, é sacanagem, velho.
I wonder if this has anything to do with Damon's stash. Holy shit. Fuck, that's Sarah. And she's at the mill. What is he doing to her? Holy shit. Does James even know what he's doing? Okay. I still have time. Damon's waiting for his money, right? He wouldn't do anything to her. Yeah. Fuck. I need to get there fast.
Chloe?
Elliot?
Hey!
Elliot, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here? This is Rachel's house, right?
Did he really just follow me here?
I can't really talk about it. Rachel needs my help.
I'm sure she does. I'm more concerned about you.
Cara chato.
I'm fine. You're the one acting crazy. You shouldn't be here.
Chloe, what is... Ah!
Elliot, put that down. You have no idea what you're dealing with.
And you do? Chloe,
Cara chato, velho. Vai tomar no cu, mano.
You wouldn't understand.
Give me a chance. What the hell are you doing?
Não, é da sua conta.
Honestly, Elliot, you can judge me all you want, but it's pretty fucked up that you're here right now, and I don't have time for this.
When?
What?
When will you have time? For me. You have all the time in the world for Rachel. I'm so sick of you not seeing who Rachel really is. When will you realize what she's doing to you?
Elliot, just take a step back.
No. You need to listen to me.
Não, não sou
What
obrigado.
has your relationship with her gotten you?
You don't know what you're talking about.
First night you hang out, what happens? You end up in a fight.
You don't know what you're talking about. Rachel saved my ass.
I'm sure that's how it seemed to you.
Stop suggesting that she's somehow bad.
The next day she convinces you to skip school. Magically, she barely gets in trouble. And you get suspended.
I took the fall because I wanted to. Rachel tried to protect me.
Yet somehow, it all worked out for her in the end. As usual.
You don't understand. You
Cara é
weren't
chato,
there.
né, mano? Eu
Was she
falo, cara,
protecting you when she made...
meu parceiro. Vaza daqui, velho. Pronto. Você não tem que estar aqui nessa caralho. Vai tomar
You
no
take
cu,
part in a play
porra.
you didn't want to be in?
Sai da minha vida.
Seriously, man. You need to shut the fuck up.
É que eu não sei quem é esse
Quiet
cara também.
long enough.
Eu não sei quem é esse cara, sinceramente.
Look, Rachel is an amazing actress. And I don't mean on stage. She's fake. You're real. And I hate to see her manipulate you like this.
Elliot. I promise. No one is manipulating me.
No? Just look where you are now. A high school dropout. Hanging out with criminals and breaking into houses. It's crazy. It just as easily could have been you in that hospital today. If that ever happened.
Look, I hear you. I appreciate the concern.
I don't think you do.
Elliot.
I'm the one who cares about you, Chloe. Me, not Rachel. It's time you saw the truth.
What does that mean?
It means you're going to stop thinking about Rachel and pay attention to me now. For once.
Elliot, please. I know you're upset, but...
I'm not upset! I'm trying to help you.
Caralho.
Elliot's gone full-blown crazy. I need to get the police to come
Não,
without
caralho.
tipping him off.
Não faz isso.
Who was there for you? When Max left? When your dad died? No one else gave a shit about you except for me. We have a lot to talk about. And I don't care how long it takes. We're not leaving until you see that I'm right.
All right, Elliot.
You want to talk so bad? Let's talk.
What's really going on here? You can tell me.
You mean here? Specifically? Like, the Amber house?
I'm talking about your situation. Rachel is dangerous. You need to realize that.
You're the one who's keeping me here.
Porra, errei,
The
caralho.
Arcadia Bay DA James Amber's house.
You're acting strange. What's going on?
What? Nothing.
What are you... Ugh, you bitch! Can't you see I just want to help you?
Cara, puta, filho da puta
You're
chata.
going to assault me now? That's how far you'll go to
Embora,
protect
cara,
Rachel?
tu...
This is what I'm talking about.
No! You idiot!
What the fuck?
Better run, dickbag. Cops will be here any minute.
Fiz uma merda enorme, velho. Chamei a polícia, não era pra ter chamado a polícia. Droga, não acredito que eu chamei a polícia, velho. Tá, porra, bicho, tá no pau do cara, velho. Vai se matar aí, essa vagabunda.
So much destruction. All because Rachel got angry at her dad.
Cara, essa Rachel também só
He's been lying to her all
faz
her
merda,
life,
velho.
and he's still lying.
Hey, being a dad's tough.
É, quem parece.
That doesn't justify what he's done.
I'm just saying, I'd probably do anything to keep you safe.
Hey, Dad,
Yeah?
did you ever lie to me? I don't mean telling me that ashtray I made for Mom wasn't a piece of crap. I mean, like, really lied about something that might hurt me to know.
What do you think?
Pera aí que eu tô... O que você acha? Acho que todo mundo mente, não sei mesmo.
I just don't know anymore. That's what makes it so horrible. James Amber, the perfect dad, and James Amber, the scheming asshole, would act exactly the same around Rachel.
Oh, sweetheart, you're a terrible liar, so I couldn't have been much better, right? Would you love me less?
I guess it depends on what it was.
That's the trouble, sweetheart. The truth's risky.
And the idea of you loving me even a little less, I don't think I'd ever want to risk that. Are you really ready to hear the answer to your question?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Problem is, I'm dead. So how am I supposed to tell you anything?
Tá ficando louca, velho. Falando com gente morta.
I wish you'd told me. When you could have.
You don't like the perfect relationship we had?
I wish you'd lived long enough for us to fuck it up. No way. My ride, my tunes.
Era pra estar rolando a música, né? Mas eu sou muito inteligente, eu tirei.
Am I seriously going in to face Damon Merrick? All for Rachel? Am I crazy?
Já estamos aqui.
Hella crazy.
I'm glad you're here, Dad.
You don't want me to go?
No. I like the company. Besides, you don't want to miss this. Things are about to get real.
É doideira do caramba, né, velho? Esse jogo já deve ter o quê? Uns 5... Umas 7 horas, eu acho. Já tá bastante, né?
Shit. Is that blood? Frank? Frank! Shit, this is bad. I'll get you help, Frank. But first, I've gotta help Rachel's mom. Where the hell is Sarah? Where's the homicidal drug dealer, Spooky Deerhead?
No!
Shh. Everything's going to be just fine. Just a little longer, and all your troubles are going bye-bye.
What the fuck?
I just want to meet my daughter. Can't you understand? Why does
Your daughter? Jesus. So that's what he's worried about. Can't let the public know. The mother of his daughter is some junkie.
I just want to see her. You don't have to...
Shut up. James Amber wants you out of the picture. So that's what's going to happen.
This is so messed up.
After all, no one believes a junkie.
No.
He said you've been sober a year. Respect. It's hard to kick this shit.
Que cara filha da puta, véi.
You can do this. Damon.
What the hell are you doing here?
Can we just talk about what's going on here?
Okay. What should we talk about?
Whatever James promised you, he's a liar and a cheater. He'll screw you over the first chance he gets.
You think I'm a fucking idiot? James Amber came to me because he was desperate. And now, I'm squeezing him for all he's worth.
Filha de uma puta.
Talking's over.
Leave her alone.
Shut up. What the fuck? You boosted the DA's shit? Got my money? Burned the evidence? All that?
I'm just trying to help.
Get away from her.
I said shut the fuck up!
No.
Go to your fucking happy place.
Run.
Let this be a lesson, kid. Make good life choices, or you'll end up like her. Now, what do I do with...
Damon! What did you do?
I fucked you up good, didn't I?
Caralho,
Guess you really don't know when to quit. Glad to see you back on your feet.
Chloe.
Frank?
You don't really want to do this again, do you? Okay. Then I don't want to do this again. Come on, man.
Fuck you.
Sarah. Rachel. Your daughter. She...
Caralho, velho. Que merda que eles se meteram. O pai também é um desgraçado, velho. Porra, o pai tem que morrer. Que pai desgraçado do caralho, velho.
Sarah?
Chloe Price.
Where's Frank? Or Damon?
Your friend, Frank, took care of Damon. You don't need to worry about them right now. Sit.
Sarah, are you okay?
We need to talk about what happened.
I am so sorry for...
Rachel can never know.
What exactly can't Rachel know?
What James did. Hiring that thug. Shooting me up with...
He's a piece of shit. And I promise that...
Rachel can never know.
Tell me why. Doesn't she deserve to know what her father did?
No. Rachel deserves a loving father. A father who cares for her.
James is a liar.
James is a desperate man who loves his daughter. And she loves him. Tell her what happened here, and you'll take that away from her. Forever.
And just what is James protecting her from? You? She wants to meet you, Sarah.
No, she doesn't. She wants to meet her mother. I can never be that for her.
Why are you saying all this?
Because James is right. He's taken something from me that I might not ever get back. But he's right. I'm broken.
No, you're not.
Caralho, que doideira da porra, velho.
You're stronger than you realize.
You don't know anything about me.
I know Rachel needs you. I know loss. I lost my father 2 years ago.
How?
Car accident. He was picking up my mother from the grocery store, and a truck ran a red light, and that was it.
I'm sorry.
Caralho, pesado pra porra, velho.
You don't know what this is to me. Every pain, every fear, gone. No more sadness, no more grief. Why would anyone not want to feel that way? Ever.
I read your letter to James. You beat this before. You can beat it again.
No. I can't.
I recognize I might not know what the fuck I'm talking about here, but
Caralho, velho. Filha da puta, velho.
I wish you could know how amazing Rachel is.
I know.
She's fearless. She's brilliant and talented. And she feels so much. She's so strong.
She's had a good life. Raised in a loving home, given opportunities I could never give her.
At least talk to her. She's felt like something's been missing her whole life. She told me so. That something was you.
She didn't miss anything. She has a perfect family.
Even without all this shit, the Ambers are far from perfect. James is an elitist asshole, and Rose lets him walk all over her.
Maybe. What Rachel needs, though, is not to have her father taken away from her.
He doesn't deserve...
It's not about James. It's not about me, and it's not about you. It's about Rachel. Tell her what James did, and you'll be killing him for her. You understand that, don't you? You lost your father. Do you really want to put Rachel through that?
The worst mistake you ever made was giving Rachel up. That's what you said in your letter to her.
You read that.
You don't have to make the same mistake twice.
Nothing can change the mistakes I made. I'll never get to be Rachel's mother. Not really. But there's one thing I can still do for her. The only thing I can do. Let me give her the father she deserves.
Tem gente.
The one who raised her. Protected her.
Tem gente.
The one who loved.
Caramba. Cadê a educação? Que... Eu não tenho dinheiro. Caramba. Isso aqui pelo jeito vai sair caro, viu? Caramba, não trouxe lanche, velho. Isso que é mãe, viu?
Her more than anything. You can do whatever you want, Chloe. You have the power. What you have to decide is whether you're going to protect Rachel or cause her even more hurt. So please, tell her I was never here. Let her have what peace she can without me.
Wait.
Puta que pariu, velho.
Here, Rachel gave this to me. She said she's had it her whole life. Since she was a baby.
I gave it to her.
She'd want you to have it.
Thank you, Chloe.
Eu acho que não era pra me ter dado essa pulseira.
Hello?
Hi, Chloe. Rachel's just fallen asleep.
I know she'll be thrilled to see you when she wakes up. Maybe come back a little later?
Hey.
Go back to sleep, kiddo. You need your rest.
Can I talk to Chloe? Alone? For a minute?
Okay, sweetie. We'll be right outside.
Eu acho que eu vou foder tudo, mano.
How you feeling? Like I got stabbed? Doc says there'll be a sick scar. Maybe a tattoo is in order. Fuck yeah. We never actually escaped, did we? We've got time. All the time in the world. So, how did everything go?
Caramba, velho.
Rachel,
I've got to tell you something.
Eu vou contar a verdade, velho. Eu vou tirar uma foto desse momento. Galera, mano, me tomei no rabo, velho.
Quem que veio nesse quarto? Come isso também?
Ué?
Fiz dois pra mim, dois pra você. Eu enchi.
Quê?
Fiz dois pra mim, dois pra você. Eu enchi.
E por que eu vou ter que comer 3?
Porque você é mais gordinho do que eu.
Por isso mesmo, era pra me comer um só.
Não, você tá muito. Vale, você também.
Ai, puta que pariu, velho. Porra, velho. É só um jogo.
What's wrong? I failed you. I couldn't find her. I'm so sorry.
Funny. You seemed so confident. I really thought you'd find her.
Yeah. Me too.
Maybe we can try tomorrow. Maybe she hasn't left town yet.
Of course. I know wherever she is, she loves you very much.
How do you know that?
Because why should she be any different from the rest of us?
Eu escolhi errado, mano. Era pra ter contado. Como assim, velho? O cara já vai casar com a mulher. Mano, eu não acredito, velho. Eu fiz a escolha errada. Pô, o cara era meu parceiro. Puta, eu só fiz escolha errada nessa merda, velho. O cara tava preocupado comigo, velho. Que decepção, velho. Sinceramente. Tô triste. jogo foda do caralho, eu só fiz escolha errada. Ela pintou o cabelo que nem louca. Depois eu vou ver no YouTube, velho, as outras escolhas. Porra, era pra ter contado, velho. Que merda que eu fiz. Pra vocês verem que, ó, como que é o bagulho. 50%, velho. O bagulho é louco mesmo, velho. Caralho, dava pra ela conhecer a mãe. Vai tomar no cu, que jogo filho da puta, velho. É melhor não ter visto isso, velho. Vou terminar esse jogo, fiquei com raiva. Puta que pariu, mano. Pô, eu fiquei triste agora, velho. Mas é isso, galera. Obrigado quem acompanhou. 17 Chloe. Valeu, galera. É nóis. Esperar essa porra que não era nem pra ter passado a ride.